now we've got ostridiv.
Ostridiv.
I don't know why I say ostriches like that. Ostridiv. Nobody likes these cylinders. At least I've never met anybody that liked them. That's probably why they're so upset. Because nobody likes them. And now I'm sad. Nobody likes them. Whatever, let's keep going. And now we have Dr. Wily in a flying saucer. This is where the game actually gets pretty hard. Item 3, climb up the wall. There we go. Weapons management is very important in these Wily stages because it does not refill your weapons between stages. And here we have a pretty tricky section where you gotta make platforms with item 1. It's very easy to screw that up, so I'm really glad I didn't. We got a very tricky platforming section coming up. It starts moving you, which can throw you for a loop first time around. So get on the top. That way when he knocks you down, you don't fall off. You just fall on the second platform, and that's the way to do it. High five, low five, high five, low five, fist bump. If you got this far, comment dragon below. Dragon, and that way I know you got this far. You made it past the first Wily stage. Congratulations to everyone who's made it this far. Let's keep going. Gotta use the 2 rocket here, and you actually want to go for that second ladder. Don't go for the first ladder, because it punishes you. There's a ton of drills here. Yes, drill sergeant.
Yes, drill sergeant.
All right, coming through the drills. Oh my goodness. So many drills. Look at all these drills. It's like Home Depot in here. And now we need to not die, essentially. So yes, this boss is a series of like mechs, I guess you could say. We're starting off kind of hurt here, and this boss gets a lot of cheap shots on you if you don't know where it's going to spawn from. But we managed to get through it anyway. So, high five, low five, fist bump, comment mech below if you made it this far. I hope you did, because this is where the stages start to get pretty darn hard. So, let's get on it. Let's go Mo. So then we got killer sharks here. There we go. I was like, where is it? Actually, it looks more like a tuna, I guess, but who's counting, right? And this stage is very tricky because it has tons of spikes, and you need to avoid said spikes. This is a very, very quick stage overall. And let's not run into his fist. I could have sworn you could hop up on there. You can. It just wasn't letting me because it hates me. There we go. All right, high five, low five, fist bump. If you made it this far, comment tank below, so that way I know that we defeated together Tank Abbott of the UFC. Tank Abbott got defeated. This area has the hardest boss. Now, the thing about this stage is that there's holes. There are holes in the floor.
Hidden holes.
And I don't remember where all of them are. Well, there's one. I kind of just jump and hope that I don't hit one of the holes. Yep, there's holes there too that can get you.
Yep, there's holes there too that can get you.
With the spikes. So you gotta watch it. And here's where Wooden Hand's power, that trick I showed you earlier in Crashman stage, really comes in handy. And now we got nasty, wasty spikes. And here's a little trick I always employ here. It's the cheapest thing ever, but I do it just because I'm Mr. Safety. It's a very difficult boss coming up. So we get him. We're going to take care of him. Avoid the shot. Okay, take care of him. Duff him in the face. We've only got one left, so we have to make it count. Because if we run out, that's all she wrote. Okay, so we're up here. We're going to avoid the shot and eliminate that boss. High five, low five, fist bump. If you made it this far, comment turret below. Turret. That, in my opinion, is one of the hardest bosses, if not the hardest boss of the game, just because you cannot screw up. Like, there is no forgiveness there at all. So now we've got the skull stage. And in the skull stage, we are facing off against robot bosses. So for Crashman, we use Airman, if you remember. And he is eliminated. And we have Metal Man. Well, what's Metal Man's weakness? We used the regular weapon last time. Well, in truth, Metal Man's weakness is himself. All you got to do is hit him, and there you go. Done. Now we got Flash Man. I'll hit him with the power of metal, and he's through. We got Quick Man. We use our flash power here, and he's done. Well, he's not done, but our flash power's done. He is through. Now we got Bubble Man, and Bubble Man's weakness is metal as well. So let's get out the power of metal. Woodman. Woodman is also weak to metal. Mistime that jump. And Woodman is done. Airman. Airman's weakness is our regular weapon. Our regular weapon is his weakness. He doesn't like it. We have Heatman. Heatman's weakness is the bubble. So let's get out the bubble. The bubble. And he is finished. Getting out Heatman. We're going to charge him up. And that eliminates half of the boss. Now we're going to get that quick boomerang. That quick boomerang. His bubbles are very difficult to time. But we managed to do it. High five, low five, high five, low five. Fist bump if you made it this far. Comment Wiley1 below. Wiley1, because that wasn't it. That wasn't it. We got another Wiley. We got Wiley 2 coming up. But congratulations for getting it this far. So now we get this eerie cave. There's no music. And there's acid rain or lava or whatever you want to call it falling from the ceiling. But what you do is you shove yourself hard to the right and just run through it. And you won't have to worry about it. You won't have to time it. All right, so this here is definitely a hard boss. So what you want to do is equip your bubble. His shots hurt, but what hurts even more is when you accidentally jump into him. But we've got plenty of E-tanks, so we've got plenty of E-tanks. Flight seems to vary a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, don't touch him because that's an instant death. I'm pretty sure it's instant anyway. Don't touch him. I know it can be difficult to do, especially if you're trying so desperately hard to get that last shot in. And there we go. High five, low five, high five, low five. Fist bump. If you made it this far, comment Wiley sucks below. Comment Wiley sucks below if you made it this far. Confuse everybody. They're not going to know why you're commenting Wiley sucks. They're not going to know at all. And it's going to be great because we are part of an elite club because we made it to the very end of Mega Man 2. Thank you so much for sticking around and playing with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope so much that you enjoyed it. And you know, it means so much to me that you made it this far. It really helps the channel so much when you guys stick around and let me entertain you for a while. I really appreciate it. And let's just soak up that ending right now. Let's just soak up that ending right now. Because this is such a somber ending, in my opinion. It's like he's going through the different seasons of his life. He's walking alone. And now you have spring. And he's home. His mission's complete. He's taking the helmet off. Such a great ending. Such a fantastic ending. Well, guys, I really appreciate it. The end credits are rolling. I think I'm going to cut the recording here, though. I really appreciate you guys sticking around this long. Thank you so much. Make sure that you comment below, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so that way you're notified of my uploads sometimes, because sometimes YouTube just doesn't notify you anyway. But definitely make sure you got that bell icon clicked, or else you definitely won't get notified. But thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you enjoyed this. Have a good night, good day, whenever it is for you.
Hidden holes.